You may be in your 40s or 50s and thinking that a great physique is out of reach. You might have been trying for years and you're thinking about giving up. You often see guys online and you're looking at them and thinking they've got a great physique. It must be that they've got superior genes, or perhaps they know some cheat code that you're searching for still. Well, in this video, I'm going to break it down and give you some solid tips to get you on the way to that fantastic physique that you've been looking for years. I was looking for it too, and I'm going to break it down for you today. Let's get into this one. Let's just get this out of the way up front. There's no superior genes. There's no cheat code. In fact, getting in shape is about one thing and one thing only, and that's about being consistent. On those days where you don't feel like getting up and going to the gym, or maybe you just want to watch TV or doom scroll, they're the days you've got to show up. It's all about that consistency. It may be that you've got into a bit of a habit of skipping workouts. Now, that's usually because you don't enjoy your workout, but the problem is you don't want to change it because you researched all the exercises and what you found was they're the ones that everybody online says are going to give the fastest results. But there's no point doing exercises that give fast results if you don't do them. If you're skipping workouts, it's going to have no effect whatsoever. You've got to find a workout that's made up of exercises that you can enjoy, and keep it simple. 5 or 6 exercises, that's it. And again, do 2 sets, do 3 sets, whatever works for you. If you prefer doing 2 sets, just do 2. Keep it simple. Also, I don't want you to worry about what split you're using. I do push, legs, pull. You might want to do upper body, lower body. You might want to do full body twice a week. You've got to find the split that works for you, not the one that everybody online is spouting about, not the one that everybody says is the best, because the one that is the best is the one that you can stick to, not the one that everybody else is talking about. Find that, stick to it. Consistency. You really need to remember that even if your split, the way you choose to do your workouts, is going to take longer to reach your physique goals, it's still going to be quicker than if you skip workouts or don't work out. And so the split that you like is always going to be the quickest, even if a different split would be quicker. If you're not going to stick to it, you're not going to get your goals. So do the one you like. When it comes to nutrition, again, and I know I keep saying it and I know you're getting bored of hearing it, but you've got to be consistent with this. Now, to be consistent with your nutrition, you need to be organised. What I do is I make all of my lunches for the week on a Sunday. That's for the working week. So I make 5 lunches, and I'll be honest with you, they're all the same. It's oats, nuts, seeds, scoop of protein, blueberries, milk. That's it. All done, all ready on Sunday, and then just taking 1 per day into work. And whilst that does sound boring, you might think, well, surely a bit of variety would be good. It's got everything in that I need. And on top of that, it stops me from being able to make those bad choices because it's right there, it's ready. And it's the one thing with nutrition that is going to scupper your chances of being successful. You've got to be organised with that. Get things ready in advance so you don't have to think. When you're given the opportunity to think, that's when you're going to make bad choices. And I do the same with evening meals as well. So I'll make up a big bowl of salad and grated vegetables, 3 or 4 days worth, and then it's ready to go, so I can just put it in with whatever protein and bits of carbs that I'm having with that. But it keeps it really, really simple. And again, it's about preventing yourself from making those bad choices. Now, the other thing that you need to be mindful of is making sure that you're getting some protein with every meal. It's the easiest way of hitting your protein targets. You don't need to obsess over macros. You don't need to be weighing foods. You don't need to be counting calories. Just get a feel for how your body works. Make sure you're getting some protein with every meal and keep it really, really simple. If you're weighing everything, counting calories, totting up macros, you're not going to stick to it. Keep it simple. Now, there's no point in doing all of this if at the end of the day you can't fit it in around your working life. Okay, everything has to slot in without it being something that's taking over your life. So for example, I get up at 5 a.m. and I work out in the morning. If you're going to the gym, I'd suggest you get your bag packed the night before and stick it by the front door so it's ready to go, so you're just going to do it. It can't be that it's something that's taking 2 or 3 hours in the evening, because you don't have time to do that. Nobody does. It's got to fit around your normal everyday life. And remember, you also need to think of ways that you can put part of your routine, mix it in with family life. So for example, if you're trying to do additional cardio to help with your fat loss, going for a walk with your family or going on a bike ride with your family is a great way of doing that. You're meeting those cardio goals, and it's enjoyment for your whole family. It's not just for you. So you need to think of some of those smart ways of adding additional cardio or whatever in, so that your family can be part of this routine. Getting a great physique in your 40s and 50s is far from impossible. Anybody can do it. You just have to make sure that everything that you do fits in around your life, fits in around your family, and that you're doing workouts that you enjoy and that you can stick to. If you're doing that and you've got your nutrition nice and simple, so you're not having to think about it, there's only one thing you need. First of all, obviously, your consistency, but the one thing you need is just to be patient. You will get there, but don't try and race to get to those goals. You'll end up failing. You've got to make sure that with your consistency, you're being patient as well. And that's what's going to get you to those physique goals. Anyway, that's it for today's video. Don't forget to make sure that you like and subscribe and leave me a comment. Let me know how you're doing on your journey. I'm Tommy. This is Six Pack 50. I'll see you in the next one.